Hi everyone, and we're back with the Ask Hannah, and I have a special guest today, Chris Tay. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. So Chris, you know how it goes. You know I have some questions from our viewers that want to know a little bit more about you. So let's jump right in. Can you tell the viewers a little bit about you?
Well, everyone knows me as Chris Tay, but I go as AL Tay on Facebook. I'm 25 years of age. I'm a badass bitch. Not friendly at all. Not mean, but I'm not friendly. Like, not looking for a friendship. Good with the girls I'm with now. And that's being about my coin.
Okay, so that little notion runs right into the first question that I have for you today. Okay, the first question is, what is a loyal friend to you? Are you one? If so, what makes you loyal?
I'm a loyal as bitch because at the end of the day, if you team me, I'm team you. So that's my loyalty. You know, if I feel some snaky shit going on, then I'm gonna be a snake towards you. And if you can't take, then you just can't take.
Okay. Next question, everybody. What is the one thing you think people have a problem with you about?
They can't take my mouth. But who gives a fuck? Everybody got a mouth. Everybody has their own opinion at the end of the day about everything that goes on. So bitches gonna feel how they want to feel at the end of the day.
So do you think that people in past relationships, or people that you just meet today, do you come off as a arrogant person to meet you, or?
I try not to come off as, I don't know, people think that I think that I'm better than everybody, but I don't have that attitude. I just think that I'm a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck about other bitches. I mean, to me, everybody think they're a bad bitch, so I don't feel that I'm just pointing out, Chris think he's the baddest bitch. Everybody in their head think they're the baddest bitch.
So when I met you, and you actually were a great guy and stuff, we've been friends for quite a while. So the next question, Chris, is what made you finally grow up?
Jail. Being in jail 6 months, 10 days. I can't do it anymore. All that fighting and tussle with people, I can't do it because I know my temper. I don't fight fair. Sorry, never have, never will. And people always, try to tend to say, fight fair, all that shit. No, because y'all certain people, y'all fight fair. So I'm not going to fight fair. Okay. And I don't want to go back to jail, so that's why I'm not fighting anymore.
So I think
what made me grow up.
Yeah, so I think
staying out of jail.
Yeah, staying out of jail does, is a major impact on your life.
I have business about myself now.
Right, yeah, part. You do.
A lot to lose.
Okay, so with the next question, my last question for you, Chris. It is, if everything that you had was taken away, would you have the same attitude towards people?
Yes, oh, God. Okay. I used to trick out baby. Miss Stroll, honey, this your girl. Let me let everybody know that. So y'all already know how it goes. I've been had a bad bitch attitude. Me having a car, if that's what y'all thinking, make me like this? No, ma'am. Because I walk and still have that bad bitch attitude. Everybody knows that homes with me. Me having a house, I never had my own house. I always lived with my mother or my grandmother or my auntie. Still had a bad bitch attitude. So, I mean, now and then I don't have too much more difference besides a whip. So, me having a bad attitude now because of the things I have, I don't have too much more. I always knew how to dress. I always kept myself up, looking accordingly. I always kept going. So, I don't feel nothing changed me. I've been had this attitude. So everybody know this.
So pretty much materialistic things don't change your attitude.
And I've been had. My mama had. Okay. And so I grew up from having. So, and a lot of people are witness to that, friends, old friends, whether they want to admit it or not, they're witness my mom having good, nice things, and, me having good, nice things because of my mother. So I came from a bad bitch. So I always had a bad bitch attitude. Me getting a car, that doesn't faze me. Me having a job that pays $500-$600 a week doesn't change me either.
Okay.
Just pocket.
So I do think you're a great person, Chris. I've been knowing you for quite some time.
I know you are too.
I know you like to have fun, you like to joke around.
And turn up,
And I also know that when there is a problem with someone, you do know how to reach out to them and talk to them and try to talk your differences out. I have seen that before. So I think that comes into play with the growing up part. Maybe back in the day you didn't do that, but now you do. As far as the materialistic things, in the LGBT community, that's one of the main issues. When someone has more than the other, they would be quick to say you act this way or that way, So I do feel as if that does play a major role in someone's attitude. But sometimes now when you are in the LGBT community, if you do have more than someone else, people do tend to act out on impulse on what they have. Like, oh girl, I have this car, I have this house, not knowing that we serve each other's God. Anything that you have can be taken away from you. So I do respect your answer that you said. I do have a final question for you. It's for all my guest today. The last question is it's more of a different topic, Chris. It's okay. So, do you see the Albany LGBT community? Do you see the Albany LBGT community coming together more in the near future, or will there be more hate against one another?
I don't know. I'm grown, so I really don't care about friends and everybody coming together. It's like either you like me or you don't. It's like I don't care. Like I don't care. Either you like me or you don't.
So do you have close friends as of right now that you kick it with, that you really love and care about, that you'll go to war about?
I'm not going to war for no one because no one will go to war for me. But what I am going to say is, yes, I kick it with 2 people, you know, real tough and strong. That's it. But me going to war for anybody, no, because they're not going to sit in jail for me, so no.
So in your past, did that come into play with, you know, you looked out for people and they shipped you over in the end or something like that? That's why you feel that way, or you've always been this way?
I always been this way.
You always been this way? Okay. Well, that's all I have for you today. Ayotaye. He's on Facebook, everybody. AYOTAYE.
Don't all add at one time, because I already got a lot of friends.
Thank you for coming to Ask Hannah, Chris. Now, before you go, I need a message you want to send to people.
Be that bitch that you put out there for the girls that you are.
And that's it.
See ya.
And it's time for Hannah's final thought. Okay, and that would be to be the person that you portray to be. Have confidence. If you're that bitch, be that bitch.